Hi, welcome to my wall tour. I'm going to try and talk kind of fast because we're doing this at like 4 o'clock and we're going to lose the light. So really quick, we'll start with this, which isn't actually on the wall, it's on a shelf, but anyway, this is my signed photo of Chad Everett. Not signed to me, but signed. These are ones that I had commissioned after I lost my cat Hypatia, and then I had this commissioned after I lost Chloe, which I think this is like, it captures her completely. And then one of my followers sent me that little hand-painted button of Hypatia, and my mom made me this. It's Hypatia in Morse code in beads. This is the letter that the adoption agency sent us when we adopted Hypatia. Here's a little framed picture of Chad Everett again. This is a poster of Sunday in New York that I think it's either Polish or Yugoslavian. I'm not remembering completely, but my friend Nikki sent me this. This is a poster for an Alain Delon movie that I got mostly because I just like really liked the poster. The movie is kind of like, eh. Tina! I have a ton of like 8x10 movie stills along the edges of my wall, and these are 4 of my favorites. I have Peter O'Toole in How to Steal a Million, Monica Vitti in Modesty Blaze, still from The More the Merrier, where you can see Joel McCrea and Jean Arthur in the windows, and then Dirk Bogarde and Julie Christie in Darling. The piece de resistance of my entire collection, my autograph from Alain Delon that is addressed to me, to Kate. Kiss, Alain Delon. Okay. Then I also have this poster from the movie Love, which I actually bought before I saw the movie, and it was only like $3, but I really liked the poster, so I was like, I really hope I like the movie because I really want to hang up the poster. And good news, I liked the movie. So up there is a lobby card from La Piscine. This is a frame of Clarissa Explains It All Valentine's. I feel like I've probably talked about this on my blog a lot, but when I was in 3rd grade, another student gave my teacher a Clarissa Explains It All Valentine, and I didn't know they existed, and I was really excited about it. And since 3rd grade, I've wanted Clarissa Explains It All Valentines. I was looking on eBay, like ever since eBay started, and last year, I think, I finally found them, and so I framed them. I was very excited about it. This is a poster I just got from the artist Pilgrim Hodgson. She's Draw Pilgrim, I think, on Instagram, and I've wanted this for a while, and it's just, I feel like it's like my new life motto. We could do more of the 8x10s up here. I have one from Any Wednesday, Sunday in New York, Hiroshima Mon Amour, On My Way to the Crusades I Met a Girl Who, Modesty Blaze, Scorpio, Hiroshima Mon Amour, The Pizza Triangle, The Fire Within, Darling, I can't see, wait, Borsellino, and then one more from Any Wednesday. And I guess we can come back over here real quick and I could just do my little Ronald Coleman here. I got this at Larry Edmonds in California. I think, oh, we have this corner and then that's it for my bedroom. Okay, wait, when I got the Alain Delon photo that's over there, that was the one that I sent to him. Was I pointing at it?
Well, yeah, I think so. I'm just helping. Yeah.
I sent that photo to him with a letter and a self-addressed envelope, and when I got that back in the mail, there was also this signed photo that also is addressed to me. So I got 2. Also says Kiss.
There we go. Okay.
And then this is a poster for On My Way to the Crusades I Met a Girl Who... Oh, no, we're looking at Xena again.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, this is my poster for On My Way to the Crusades I Met a Girl Who. This movie, it's like not the best movie ever made, but the fact that it takes place in the Middle Ages, but it's like everybody looks like they're from the 60s, that just, I really like it because of that, and I also really like the poster. And the poster is original and it was $5. So. Then here I have some pictures. This is like my whole cat themed dresser, and so I have a picture of Chloe. This is Hypatia. The picture of Arietti the day, I think it was like the week we got her. And then this is more artwork that I commissioned of Chloe, where she looks like a little Disney cat. And that does it for my bedroom. Alright, now we're in a little area that's kind of like in between my bedroom and my office, where I have my elliptical and cooking equipment. It's a weird little area. Anyway, I have a Barefoot in the Park poster here. I just like really, really love the poster art. Well, I mean, I also really love the movie, but this is one of my favorite poster art things. Sunday in New York again. I got this one at Larry Edmonds too, and I just particularly love this one because he's wearing one sneaker and one dress shoe, which is one of my favorite parts of the plot. And then these are a small selection of my movie tie-in books. Up in the corner, there's a vintage pocketbook that my mom gave me from the 20s to commemorate the first anniversary of my Flapperdoodle store. This is up here a drawing that I did text over the cover of Power, Corruption, and Lies by New Order. That's a quote from one of their songs. The Betty Davis drawing is a woodcut that I bought from an Etsy seller like 15 years ago. It was a long time ago. And then I have more Clarissa Valentines. I needed every single one of them to be on display. Over here I have a collection of some of my Avon bottles from their Small World collection from I think like the 60s or 70s. This is, can you zoom in on this because I like the text on it. This is artwork from an artist named Heidi Burton, and I've been a fan of her work for like 10 years now. The little pocketbook is from the Target kids section, and I think I just have like tape in there, you know, like washi tape and stuff. This is my McDonald's enamel lapel pin collection, where it's pop culture references, but they all substitute words for the word fries. So like, fry me to the moon, Frank Sinatra. This is a little picture of me and Arietti. And then one of my all-time favorite posters, ever, German poster for Sunday in New York. Original. There's also another one that has the same like style where it's black with the green text like this that has Jane Fonda's face on it, and that's one that I've been looking for a very, very, very long time. And someday it will hang next to this one. This is one of my favorite Sunday in New York stills. That was a Christmas present a couple years ago. This is just a letterboard where I put a quote from Now Voyager on it. Up here, this is a woodcut from Every Day is a Holiday. Artists who live in New Jersey do this, and I think they're very nice people, and I like them a lot. I have a couple pieces by them, and actually right now they're doing a custom portrait of Arietti for me too. This is the painting that Humphrey Bogart is working on of Barbara Stanwyck in The Two Mrs. Carols, and I just think it's like one of the coolest paintings ever. So I like found a still from it and blew it up and cleaned it. This is a poster from Sunday in New York. I think this is Belgian, and I just like, I love this one so much. I love the colors and like the brush strokes and everything. I think it's really cool.
It says Brussels.
Oh, so it is Belgian.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a frame I got at Target, and I just put little pictures of me and Arietti in it. It says XOXO, or XOOX. I can read. This is me and Chloe. And then down here, this is another piece by Heidi Burton. I should probably actually add, just because somebody's going to ask me, this was from Target. And the one, if you can just zoom in back there, the guy with the mustache, he was from ASOS a couple years ago. I just want to also mention this pocketbook. Me and my dad went Christmas shopping in 2018, and we were at Boscov's in the Chamonix Mall. And I mentioned that I really liked this, but it didn't have a price tag. And the line at the pocketbook center, like cashier, was way too long, and I had to go to work at Sephora back at Quaker Bridge Mall in, where's Quaker Bridge Mall?
Lawrence?
All right.
I think.
Well, it was like a, what, 40-minute drive away?
Mm-hmm.
So we left it there. My dad took me to work, dropped me off, and then on Christmas morning, this was under the tree. After he had dropped me off at work, he drove all the way back to Neshaminy Mall and bought this for me. I think that's like one of the nicest things of all time.
Good.
Sunday in New York, the Birds, the Sicilian Clan. Sunday in New York. And, oh, you know what was actually funny? We had water damage, and I had this print, and it was ruined by the water damage, and the insurance covered me replacing it, and I actually found it on eBay again and bought another one. This one's from Darling. This is from A Stolen Life. This one is from La Classe. This one is from I was going to say A Stolen Life again. Sunday in New York, obviously. And the last one is Sunday in New York. This is my I Want to Believe poster. I've had not necessarily this one, but a I Want to Believe poster hanging up in my room since like 1998. This is a poster of Betty Davis. This is a poster of Sunday in New York, obviously. This was, I think, the second Sunday in New York thing I ever bought, and I was very excited about it. This is my official patent for Kate Gabrielle. Not patent. Wait, trademark. We kept calling it patent. I invented my name.
Yeah.
Alright. This is my official trademark for Kate Gabrielle. This is a lobby card for The Trouble with Angels. Oh, Zena's back.
Kitten. Hi.
I can't believe Arietti hasn't shown up at all.
What? Really?
An 8x10 for Jules and Jim. This is a poster from The Girl from 10th Avenue. This was my parents' poster, and they gave it to me when I started becoming obsessed with classic movies. That is a lobby card for, what is it called? Attention, the Children Are Watching, I think it's called.
Un intruso en el juego.
Yeah. Oh, very good. This is a letter K from... What?
Is it?
Oh, I'm going to explain why I have it. It's not just a random letter K. The Film Forum redid their marquee a couple years ago, and for $5 you could buy a letter from their old marquee that they used to use to, you know, put the movie titles up. So I bought a K. I think that's a pretty neat souvenir. Or memento.
Jeopardy. Jeopardy? Purchasing a letter.
Oh, that's Wheel of Fortune, but I think this is from Lucky Horse Press. If I'm wrong, I'll like mention it. I'll look it up and I'll mention it if I'm wrong, but it's just like things that are New Jersey-ish, like we have Bruce Springsteen and the lottery, the beach, pizza. This is from Gemma Carell, Complex Carbohydrates. They're like, I think it's really funny. This is from an artist named Elloh, Breakfast at Tiffany's. A little postcard of the painting that Pam does of the Dunder Mifflin building. This is a mixed media piece that I did of Jean Moreau in The Bride Wore Black. Oh, I can't remember the artist who did that. I'll look it up and I'll mention it, you know, when I'm writing about this video. But it's the xenomorph from Alien just hanging out with a lot of cats. This is from an Etsy seller named Dada Dreams. This is something I made. I do custom marquee prints where you could get like any title or anything there, and so I made one for myself with my favorite movie. This is a painting by an artist named Elizabeth Bowman, and this is one I commissioned for her to do of my dad's mom, my Grandma Eve. This is from an artist named Adam Kurtz, and I just felt like it was very relevant. It's probably only other artists who buy this print, but like it's very, very relevant. For me, it tends to be more like, please make this a button or please make this a lapel pin, and then I make it and no one buys it. But anyway, up there, it's a poster of Lolita that I printed out myself to fill that little spot. This is a, I think these were originally supposed to be cut out. There's like cut lines sort of for it, and I bought it at a store called Sweet in Hollywood, and they had all just sort of like vintage posters from ice cream shops. So that was like one of my favorite souvenirs I've ever brought back from the TCM Film Festival. That is also by Jenny and Aaron from Every Day is a Holiday, where I showed you the ice cream before. That is a print of a painting from an artist named Amos Sewell. This is a pennant that says Hibernate. I think this was from the Stay Home Club, like years ago. This is a Daisy clock that the battery died like a year ago, and I keep forgetting to replace it. I'll link to the Etsy store because I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I love her Etsy store. This is a drawing of Arietti that one of my followers sent me. I think it's so cute, and it says My Little Ariadne. This is a painting that I did. That's a woodcut painting. Like, I did all of the dark lines are burnt wood. This is an embroidery that one of my friends sent me, and this is actually an original wax transfer from the, I think, like the 30s or 40s of Charles Boyer. This was artwork from the office of Dwight, and like I found it online. This is an original poster from the movie Harlow starring Carol Lindley, and I really love this poster with the pink and the neon light style text. I just think it's very cool. And the background here is one of my designs from Society 6.
Link in description box.
Yeah. This is a still of Francois Truffaut from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. This is a still from Now Voyager. This is the painting of Laura in the movie Laura. I just printed that out and framed it. And I painted the frame silver to match the painting. This is a still from The Trouble with Angels. We have Meet John Doe, the Sicilian Clan. I think that's just a random picture of Monica Vitti. I don't remember if that actually goes with a movie. It might just be like a promotional picture of her. I might be wrong, but anyway. This is Alain Delon in La Classe. Julie Christie in Shampoo. This is a magazine advertisement for Random Harvest with paper cuts by Jacques Kapralik. He did this is all paper cutout and stuff and fabric, which I think is really cool. Back here, another one from Attention the Children Are Watching. Down here, artwork everywhere. It's just like a very random picture of Frank Sinatra and Gary Cooper hanging out, and then Purple Noon. This is a poster, a French poster for The Bride of Frankenstein. I originally put this up for Halloween one year and then thought I'll do like a Christmas poster and a spring poster and a summer poster and like keep changing them. But I like this poster so much that I left it up after Halloween. This is a poster for The Birds in Spanish. It was actually originally a green poster that I found online, and I changed it to pink to match my room. And this is my favorite Barbie. I actually rebought it, and then my mom helped me put my Kira inside, so it's my Barbie but a new box for her. My friend Nikki sent me this to cheer me up when I was having like a little bad spurt last year. And then that's my brain. I had brain scans in 2005 and I turned it into artwork, and it's pink. There's Alain Delon, just a random little picture of him. Blurg from 30 Rock. That's a picture that I took in Paris. It was the street outside of my apartment, and it was just like a store, but I thought, you know, Nouvelle Vague is like the new wave.
Outside of your apartment?
Did I say apartment?
Yeah.
I wish I
was like, wait, what?
Alright, starting. My hotel room.
Yeah.
This is a picture that I took in Paris. It was on the street outside of my hotel. It was just like a store called Nouvelle Vague, but because I like the new wave French films so much, and new wave in French was Nouvelle Vague, I really liked that. This is by the artist Ello again, E-L-L-O-H, and it's just a drawing of a scene from Breathless. At the top, I just printed out some little stills of Fred and Ginger dancing. That's an embroidery I did that says "Home is where my cats are." And above that is a mixed media piece of Jane Fonda. I'll link to the artist. This is a cross stitch of the quote, "That's what she said" from The Office. That was a Christmas present one year. Above that is a poster of Babyface, and that was also a poster I found online, and I made it more pink. This lamp is currently kind of blocking it, but this is a dinosaur. That is a picture I scanned from a book of hairstyles from the 60s, and I like just blew it up. And I actually, at my apartment, used to have that picture sort of like taking up a whole wall. It was really cool.
Your apartment in Paris?
I wish. Back there is a cross stitch of a quote from Broad City that says, "Where isn't the bathroom?" Above that is, it looks like it's signed, but it's not signed. It's just a picture of Dirk Bogarde. Above that is a souvenir that I got at the catacombs in Rome. And above that is a drawing I did of Charlie Chaplin with a Truffaut quote. And then I've got some printouts of Truffaut doing like see no evil, hear no evil kind of stuff over here. So I also, back here, I have a Spanish poster of Young and Innocent. And then this is a print of a painting that June Harding did. And she was in The Trouble with Angels. My mom got that for me after June Harding passed away. These are some magnets with pictures of me and my mom in Paris, and some ones from Disney. Me and my mom in Paris again, and that's Hollywood. And over here, I have a poster from the movie Petulia. And then here, I have a poster of Jean Seberg. I got that in Paris. And then I have some postcards that I got in Paris down there. Oh my god, is that it? And that's everything. I can't believe that we got it all done before the sun went down. If you saw anything that I glossed over, or you wanted to know more about something that I pointed out, just let me know and I'm happy to tell you more about anything. I know I have a lot of stuff in here, so even if like I was talking about artwork but you saw something sitting in front of it that you want to know what it was, I'd be happy to tell you. I hope this was fun, and I'll see you in my next video.